So we finally got the master shower all ready to go, caulked, and while my family was here visiting, I took the opportunity to finally use the new Hotness. In doing so, realized that since we went with the shower wand on the right hand side, the standard for a Delta there is when you have a diverter, the three position diverter is designed for left hand operations. This resulted in both the wand and the overhead shower being on at the same time, regardless of what you did with the diverter. When you're going to use a diverter, or when you're going to use the wand on the right hand side, you need to have a six-way diverter. So even though I don't have six positions, I need to be able to access whatever the ports on the right hand side of the overall diverter housing, cue having to make a change. So I ordered the right diverter, and then proceeded to dismantle the shower after everybody had gone, so that I could go ahead and fix this. That is what this video is. So to fix the diverter, the first thing I need to do is take the housing off. I'm trying to clean up the caulk a little bit. I'll get to that more later, but I run into an issue on a weird sized nut. So I'm going to start with a standard adjustable plumber's wrench to try and take this off, as because of the tile I can't fit a crescent wrench in there, and I'm trying to get the bonnet nut off, as the bonnet nut is what is keeping the overall housing for the diverter stem inside of the diverter housing. After trying and failing with the plumber's wrench, I also did try anything. I researched it and found that you need a special tool, which is a bonnet nut tool from Delta. It was not available on Amazon, nor was it available at Home Depot, so I had to order it off Delta.com, and I did pay for the express shipping. It got here within basically 2 days of ordering, and this is me just simply putting it over the bonnet nut, inserting a screwdriver, and yeah, it works pretty much like any other stem wrench. Yeah, now I own one of those. Yay. After a few quick turns, I can then by hand loosen this so I can get it off, and then I can actually pull the whole stem assembly out, so I can swap the diverter stem core there for a different one, being the six-way. So let me readjust the camera here, and we'll proceed with swapping the stem out. As I said, it's time to scrape all the caulk off, so I bought this window scraper. I've got one around here somewhere, but this one's nicer. It's at an angle, so it made getting the silicone caulk off a little bit easier. Afterwards, I'll start to put everything back together. I'd already scraped the caulk off the wall, but I forgot to record it. So here I am, just reassembling the facade. There's a wonderfully fun little Allen wrench hole that you have to use an Allen wrench to secure the handles. So I'm getting this all back together and trying to make sure it's as level and even as I possibly can, given what I was given left to work with. So I'm going to do a quick test before I recaulk it to make sure everything works right. As you can see here, using the diverter to properly send the water between the overhead and then the wand, and then the setting for both is right there. So now that should be just the wand alone, and it works. Yay! So after everything dried out a bit, it was then time to reapply the silicone caulk and make everything watertight again. So having done all my prep work, it was pretty easy to just get in there and make sure it was all sealed up, wipe off the excess.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.